Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Sports Club Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. This is me, your boy Larry B. As always, joined by my beautiful wife, the lovely Cecilia. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi. How's your day?
You're a dork.
How's your day?
It's good. It's the last Friday of the school year.
Last Friday of the school year. Can we get the applause button, please? I'm just saying the applause button is worthy right now. Am I correct?
I guess, yeah.
We wait all year for this day.
We wait all year.
We are so close, you guys, to our summer vacation. Hashtag teacher life. But we're getting it. We're so excited. Alright, y'all, we have a great show for y'all tonight. My goodness, so much to get through in just 1 hour. My gosh. Well, first things first, Manifest has returned. So we just watched the first episode back, episode 11, season 4. Cecilia was angry because she kind of forgot what happened up to this point.
Yeah. I think I have to, either watch the last episode or something of the previous season, but I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta do that, because I was a little, lost as well. But we'll get it. It's alright. So we got that, of course. We tried the Starbucks Cinnamon Caramel Cream Nitro Cold Brew yesterday. And, well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Mm-hmm. Cecilia chose another awesome movie. It was pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. You guys should totally check out Trouble with the Curve. Anything, right? I mean, seriously, it was pretty awesome. The Women's College World Series is just heating up. And tonight, we're going to go see our beloved Lake Elsinore Storm for the first time in over a month. Can you believe it?
I know, it has been a long time.
Oh, it's been a while. So, hang tight. We got a whole bunch coming your way tonight. You are now tuned in live to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome, sports fans. Here we are, y'all. My goodness, we are back on air. I love this. Episode 14. We're on a roll.
Yes, we are. That's good.
I love it. It is so nice.
Yeah.
Can we just give a gigantic shout out to all of our brand new shows at IE Sports Radio? I mean,
woo-woo.
Right?
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. We have so many great people that just joined, of course. And my goodness, so many awesome shows. Wednesday is looking to have 7 shows in the evening.
Oh, dang.
At the moment, looking at it.
That's
I think,
good.
or 6, somewhere around there. Yeah, we are really catching fire. It took 9 years. But hey, we're getting it. And just gotta say, it's been a wonderful ride. 9 years. Last year, we just celebrated our 9-year anniversary as a station on the same exact day that I celebrated my 1 year being married to this beautiful woman right next to me. Yay, 1 year. Woo woo.
It's your turn.
So, 1 year of marriage, 9 years of a station, and, well, 2 years for our little kitty Blue, which was the very next day on the 16th. I mean, hey.
So much in May.
Right? We got a whole bunch going on in May, right? So, we are awesome. I mean, well, the station is awesome. I think we're pretty awesome, too. We try.
I don't know about that. No, I'm just kidding.
Dang.
I'm just kidding.
Let me translate that for you. I'm awesome, you're not.
Yeah.
Coming from her.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No.
So tonight we got so much to get into. What's going on to everybody in the chat room? By the way, we see our boy Taryn Rodriguez chilling in the chat. Good evening to you too. Go Storm, that's right. Of course, as y'all know, man, our boy Taryn covers all things Southern California, including the Lake Elsinore Storm. So he'll be checking that out tonight. He'll be getting those live tweets for him. He'll be following their Twitter and all kinds of great stuff. So make sure to catch him at SoCal Show. IESR, awesome stuff there. And he says, will Cecilia not like this week's coffee, or will she have a change of heart? That is a very complex answer. I mean, sorry, a very complex, answer, in my opinion.
How is it complex?
Well, I mean, do you want to just go ahead and get right into the coffee? Yeah. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
It's a good segue.
Start it out with coffee and then go on from there.
All right. So, yesterday, when we got home, we've been putting off getting groceries the whole week, by the way. we have just not wanted to get groceries.
It's like the one thing about being an adult is just not fun.
I know. And it's funny because we love groceries. We need to eat. But my gosh, sometimes it's just such a pain, especially after work. I mean, it's just, And then if you go on the weekends, forget it.
Yeah, the stores are packed.
It's just so much. So, anyway, we needed lunch for today. Long story short, we walk into Target. As you guys know, Target, some stores, of course, have a Starbucks in them. It's kind of getting hard to avoid Starbucks. I think that was their master plan. You can walk into McDonald's and I think there's going to be a Starbucks in there pretty soon.
My gosh, no.
I'm just kidding. But, so we walk into Starbucks yesterday.
No, Target.
We walk into Target yesterday. Might as well be Starbucks then. And we walk in there and, well, guess what? We take a look to the right as we walk in, and as you know, just as those sneaky little packs of gum and candies seem to get you sometimes when you're checking out, well, they get you on the way into Marketing 101.
Yep.
And, well, my lovely wife loves her coffee. And when we were walking in, she sees it and goes, "Ooh, let's try that." Me, as the loving husband that wants to spoil my wife in every which way, says, "Sure, babe, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. That sounds really good." Well, she wasn't going to fight that. If I had to twist her arm, my goodness. So I went ahead and twisted her arm to get the coffee.
Yep.
So we check out, we go, and we stand in line. And I love how my wife ordered this.
What?
She said, you remember?
No.
You said, the guy's like, "Hi, can I get your order? I can help you guys." And you were like, "Yeah, we want the
I couldn't remember
the thing over there on the sign on the way in."
I didn't say to the thing. I said, I can't remember it. I said, "It's over there outside on the sign," and then he said it right away.
He knew.
Yeah. Well, he has to know.
I mean, I'm almost fully positive that that's not the first time he was asked that.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you, if he's working today, he's probably been asked that about 10 times already. Mm-hmm. At 5:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yep.
So it won't be the last time he's asked that either. Anyway, we get the coffees. Of course, I want the monster, the man one.
Well, there's two different ones, I guess. There's the Nitro and then just the regular, like, over-iced coffees. I had to ask what was the difference. I don't really remember the Nitro one, but obviously the coffee is, like, served from the Nitro stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
So I know, right?
And then mine was just poured over ice.
Well, you know me. If the word nitro is in it, I'm gonna get it. Just kidding. Of course, I would go after the stronger one because I like my coffees nice and strong. Mm-hmm. And, well, we both got them. And when they slid them out to us and called for Cecilia, guess what? She grabbed hers, took a sip, and said, "This is good. Mm-hmm. Let me try yours." And then I took a sip and said, "This is good." And I handed her my cup. She took a sip and said,
I was like, "Oh gosh, this is way too strong." It literally just tastes like you're drinking just straight coffee. You can't even taste the, what was the flavor again?
I got
cinnamon.
The full name right here. I had to hashtag this thing earlier today at work. My gosh, the thing's a monster to say. That's a mouthful. It is called the Starbucks, or I guess called the Starbucks, but it's called the Cinnamon Caramel. By the way, I say caramel.
I didn't taste no caramel.
I just to anybody out there who says caramel, we're not friends. Just kidding.
I just said it too right now.
I know,
but I usually don't say it like that. I say caramel.
It's caramel, gosh damn it.
It's all the same.
Not to you, baby. To everybody else. Well, no, because this one over here, her and I were a lot alike in a lot of ways, and I love it. We both say caramel.
Yeah.
Because it's caramel. But to all of you caramel people out there, stop pronouncing the damn A at the end. After the M.
Be quiet.
Just kidding.
It's all the same. It's like potato, tomato.
Well, the cinnamon caramel, I said it, that's right. What's up? Come at me. Cream Nitro cold brew. Mm-hmm. My goodness. The cinnamon caramel cream Nitro cold brew. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. And I'll tell you, boy, was it Nitro.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Mine
was good. Mine was good.
Mine was delicious.
It was sweet, and you still taste the coffee, but you also tasted the cinnamon and whatnot, and it was good. I liked it. I recommend it if you guys like that strong coffee.
It was a pretty good coffee. Mine was delicious.
Yours was way too strong.
Oh, yeah. Mine will put hair in your chest. I loved it. It was just a great coffee. I definitely enjoyed it. Yours was good if you like candy. Mm-hmm. if you like your sugar with coffee and cream the way my wife does. Mm-hmm. As I like to say every week, quote the Beastie Boys, Intergalactic. But, yeah, so this is the song I'll show you later. Mm. I've been quoting it on the show for a couple weeks now.
You'd be what?
So I've been quoting it on the show the last couple of weeks now. Oh. So my bad. Anyway. So, with that said, we finished it up. Google wants to join in. You heard that? So, Joel just popped in the chat room. Oh, boy, we got some chat going on here. So, Taryn wants to go ahead and tell us that today is National Donut Day.
Oh, man, if I would have known that, I would have taken donuts to my teachers. I'm just kidding.
Right? Seriously. Yeah, also, yeah, that is awesome. He says, have some coffee with your donuts. Oh, I'm sorry, some donuts with your coffee. And don't save room for dinner. We're still debating on dinner, and the game is an hour and 45 minutes away, so we might just get donuts. I don't know. Just kidding. Joelle also pops in the chat room, and looks like... Oh, would you look at that? It's Kelsey. Mm-hmm. She says here...
Starbucks cult, let's go. I'm all about the ice shaken oat milk espresso.
That's like the 3rd or 4th time we've heard about oat milk.
Yeah, it is. I'll have to try that one next time.
Well, remember they told us that too last time she brought that up. My mom mentioned it not too long ago. And we've really got to try the oat milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Here we are just feeding the beast out of Starbucks.
In my opinion, though, Coffee Bean is better if you have one in your area.
I wonder if Coffee Bean is... It has to be nationwide.
I don't know, but...
I would think it is.
I feel like it's so much better.
Yeah, and I don't even care where it comes from. Like, for instance, usually I'm territorial. I'm like, oh, yeah, West Coast. But, like, Jersey Mike is the greatest thing ever. I don't even care. Mm-hmm. There is no sandwich that tops Jersey Mike.
Yeah.
And that's Jersey. Where Joelle, by the way, is from. And Kelsey, that's clear across the country. Almost 32,000 miles away. And it tops anything out here. Mm-hmm. So, just saying, I don't care. Wherever Coffee Bean is from, don't get me wrong, Starbucks, you're good. But the Coffee Bean, Cecilia got me on that. And I'm on it now.
I just wish they were just as popular as Starbucks was.
Right. Seriously. They're a very good little coffee shop. So. Yeah. Very, very good stuff there. So,
but obviously, you have Starbucks out there. You should try the cinnamon caramel, whatever it's called.
The cinnamon caramel cream nitro cold brew coffee.
The only thing I will say though, it will keep you up. We drank it at like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and I am sensitive to caffeine. So yeah, trying to go to bed at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, that didn't really happen for me. So, and even for Larry usually falls asleep like that. Like, he just literally lays his head down, closes his eyes in 2 seconds. Not even 1 second, and he's out. But he was even tossing and turning for a little bit. So I was like, yeah, we can't drink coffee past probably 2.
It was like crack, y'all.
But at least we can say we tried it.
Yeah, it was good, but and usually I'm okay with coffee. I could drink coffee right now. But this one first, and it was a strong coffee.
It was strong.
Yeah, we laid our heads that we were down by, we were usually asleep. We're in bed laying down like 9:45, 10.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, we were up until like freaking crap. We were up, I think, almost 11. Like,
I think I couldn't go to sleep until like 11 or 12. Probably midnight. Yeah. So I'm pretty tired today.
I'm sorry. She wasn't very happy with me this morning.
No.
And I was like, I didn't even do anything. But, you know, typical man law. It's always your fault.
Yep, it is.
And I was like, I was in my head, I was like, well, you wanted the coffee. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I can do no wrong.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
No. Gentlemen out there listening, no wrong will come from fighting. Well, not from arguing or debating with your woman about a topic that you just... just never. No topic. You're going to lose no matter what. So.
Yep.
Yeah. So, oh no! Kelsey says, oh, no coffee bean near us.
Oh, darn.
Kelsey, you got to try
You'll
this.
just have to come out our way. I'm just kidding.
I know, right? Seriously. I want to know. Like, I really want to know if they're everywhere. Because, seriously, they're a really good... They're really...
Well, they're where? You said Jersey?
Joyzy. Explain.
And there's not one out there, so... Anyway.
I'm looking it up right now. Like, I don't even care. Like,
no.
I'm on one. The coffee still got me. I'm still going. Just kidding. Sorry. What?
Nothing.
Okay, fine. Okay, sorry. Okay, well, we're going to move forward.
Yes.
Anyway, so, alrighty. It is 17 after. And, like I said, we don't have a ton of topics tonight, but they're good, of course. So the coffee, once again, totally, I will give that a 10 out of 10. Totally suggest that cold brew. Mm-hmm. But only if it's like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, you're better off drinking it during the day and not so close to bedtime.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be very
unless
happy.
you're not caffeine sensitive like I am, then you're fine.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is I'm not caffeine sensitive, and it kept me up too.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, and I was like really trying. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, go to bed. Come on, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I mean, you were in bed. You mean trying to go to sleep?
Yeah, there you go. Knock out. Come on. It was crazy. But anyway, so alright, guys. So that said, the coffee is out of the way, and well, we got plenty more to get to tonight. We are going to be talking about Manifest. We just talked about. We just watched the first episode back. It's on Netflix, so we're really excited. Season 4, episode 11, and we'll get into that. We also got to talk about that Women's College World Series, in honor, of course, of baseball. We watched last night a really cool movie, with the one and only Clint Eastwood, and interestingly enough, Justin Timberlake. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I never thought I'd see those guys on this big screen together, and well, we did. I couldn't believe the movie was 11 years old, 2012. So Cecilia saw it before. She wanted to share it, and I loved it. And, well, then, of course, we're going to talk a little about Storm tonight, because they're playing in about an hour and 40 minutes. So, pretty excited about that. So, with that said, guys, we'll take ourselves a quick break. When we get back, we'll be talking plenty more here on the Sports Club Perspectives, right here on iSports Radio, your direct feed for all. That is sports. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson.
It's your boy, Dentarius Lava.
And we're the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at FastBreakISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That gives you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
Well, what is up, Carolina Nation? This is John Felipe of the Carolina Cast, of course, the podcast of, by, and for the Carolinas, right here on IE Sports, your direct feed for all that is sports. And I'm reminding you to tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in Carolina sports, whether it's the Panthers that keep on pounding, the fly natures of the Hornets, the storming Hurricanes, the battle of the Blues with Duke and UNC, the fight of the Clemson Tigers, or the amazing atmosphere of any Carolina college. I'm talking App State, I'm talking ECU. I've got you covered. Once again, tune in for the Carolina Cast with me, John Felipe, Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspective right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Do you love cheese?
You're weird.
Is that annoying?
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to be cool there. The look she gave me right now after I said that was like, I literally said the stupidest thing known to man.
No, but it was just unexpected.
She's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
She's gonna dump her headset right now and just go to the room and
I'll knock out.
Yeah, I know. Poor thing. We need another cold brew for tonight.
Yeah.
That
sounds good.
To keep you up through the game. Yeah, that's.
I just realized I have a gift card in my purse too. We had $2 on there that was left over. But it's okay. See, we should go get one before the game. I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding, guys.
I might need one.
Yeah, she's not kidding. Yeah, she gave me the stink eye. Yes, Mr. Mike C. Welcome to Mike C in the chat room, by the way. We got Boston and New York with Joel and Mike C here. Yeah, the place to be. Appreciate you both for jumping on in, man. We are definitely excited. Oh, he's in the car. Mike C's in the car.
Drive safe,
because we are if you ever feel like you're going to start nodding off in the car, by the way, Mike C, getting a cold brew from Starbucks. That thing will not let you down.
No.
You will be awake. Anyway, so last night, in honor of baseball season, it's been a good season so far. We've seen a lot of awesome stuff happening. Our Dodgers are looking really good right now outside, in the AL West. Really, really happy that our local teams here are playing pretty okay. The Dodgers they're now second place in the West to the Diamondbacks, but basically they're tied, but I guess percentage is kind of the tough deal here. But regardless, it's all good. They're still doing good. Dodgers are right there in the fight, and there we are. Then there were the Angels, who, were decent, and, now they're... Yeah, it's a very close fight, guys. It's only 5 games, a 5-game difference from first to fourth, and then there were the Oakland Athletics. Sorry, of course they're 12-46, not having a good time. But everybody else, the Rangers, the Astros, I was going to say the Seahawks. I am in football mode.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just all over the place.
I know. I'm in football mode right now. The Mariners and the Angels, only a 5-game gap here. And, yeah, like Terrence said, the Angels aren't playing too bad. But I think their fortune is running out. Absolutely. They started out pretty good. But, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, Dodgers right now, 34-23. They're basically tied for the West, the AL West. The NL West. And in the AL West, you have the Angels, who are 6.5 games back, but it's a close little tight fight there. We got asked from Mike C, how are the Padres doing? Well, they are 7.5 games back, 26-30, and, well, they're second to last in the West right now. There's a 10-game gap between first and last, and, well, that's how SoCal goes. Of course, we got to cheer on the Padres, too, because, well, our beloved Storm is the single A affiliate for the Padres, so we're just all 3 Cali teams. Screw it,
I mean, I guess, yeah.
We just love our team. We just love going to see the Storm. That's our thing. We really, I love what Cecilia says. We practically live at the stadium, and we do.
We do.
We do. So.
But we haven't been there for a while.
I know. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go back. And it's Family and Faith Night. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
We freaking missed Hispanic Heritage Night last night.
Yeah. We basically could have gone since being all hyped up on the coffee.
Yeah, seriously. We basically went to bed at the same exact time we would have if we would have come home from the game last night. So, yeah. But yeah, it was a great, great game. The Storm still won, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully we win it tonight.
Yep, hopefully.
So, could only hope. No, they're having a pretty good year this year. The Storm, really excited, actually. We might as well just get into the Storm a little bit. Here, looking at the First Pitch app. Gotta love that. Terrence says here, let's take a look at the chat room. Mike C says, how's San Diego doing? I know when the Sox played them, I was shocked at their record. Figured they'd be killing it with that stacked lineup. Well, you'd be surprised, Mike. And then Terrence says, the Padres are doing no bueno. Yes, major underachieving. Ooh, I had to burp, sorry. Major underachieving. That came out of nowhere. It's that coffee. Just kidding. Sorry. I can't believe the Dodgers are neck and neck with the Diamondbacks for the NL West lead. Yeah. Eyes rolling emoji.
Good Dodgers.
Yeah, but they're tied with the Diamondbacks for first right now. It's like, come on, bro.
Well, they're gonna be first.
Come on, bro. I mean, I hope so. I mean, it's been a tight little season with some good fight in it. So as of right now, the Lake Elsinore Storm is currently 4.5 freaking games back to the gosh dang Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. The Storm started out really good, and then we kind of hit a little bump, but it's all right. 4.5 games back. And that's for second place. Rancho, which is a affiliate of the Dodgers, is 31-17, and right now Lake Elsinore is 25-20. And then up north, that's the California South. Of course, after that we have the IE, the Sixers, of course. That's who I think the Storm are playing tonight, and then Visalia. That's the Rawhide, and that's the Arizona team. And then up north, we have here San Jose, which of course that's the Giants, and they're actually the San Jose Giants. Modesto Nuts, can't believe they call themselves that, but they're very rich in farming nuts up there. Okay, I can't say this anymore with a serious face before I got to move on. Seattle, they're second place. Fresno, Colorado, of course, they played the Storm last year in the championship, and they're third place, 8 games back in the North right now. They must have lost a lot of players that moved up.
Dang.
The Storm lost a few, too. And then Stockton, the Ports, they're at 17-31. So yeah, that's the California League, small league, gotta love it. Just really excited, though, for what we got right now at the Storm. We did lose some guys last year, but we're really excited, and make sure to check us out. Follow us, by the way, at TSCP_IESR. Have a lot of tweets tonight, a lot of pictures, a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. If we happen to make our way to Starbucks, we might put that on there. Just
maybe.
Saying. And there you have it. So anyway, so we're going to go check them out tonight. Really excited. But anyway, last night's movie was really cool. Tell us all about it. I'm just kidding. So first things first, you said you saw this before.
Yes.
When did you see this?
I don't think I saw it in theaters, but obviously I saw it, on TV. I don't know what made me watch it, but I did. And it's obviously called Trouble with the Curve.
Yes,
Yeah.
Trouble with the Curve.
Trouble with the Curve, I mean. My bad. And obviously, I like Clint Eastwood. He's such a good actor. And of course, Justin Timberlake. And then I'm forgetting the actress's name. I think it's Amy something. But she's good too. I like her as an actress as well. All of them together played really well. And obviously, it's about baseball. And Clint Eastwood's character is a scout. And he has some health issues. He has like vision problems, and I don't know what else is going on with him. But for the most part, it's his eyes. But he's been a scout for so long that he, you know, just because he can't really see, he can hear, like, when a batter is up and if they're having troubles or whatnot. So that was pretty cool to see, too. And I wonder if that's true with scouts for however long they've been, you know, scouting. If they can really just hear it and know, like, they're not going to do so well. They might, you know, what do they call it? He might be a...
What's that?
Like a work on or whatever? Like a work case or something like that?
Oh, well, like the Storm. He might be a, like a project, like a...
There you go,
like
project.
somebody,
That's what he calls
yeah,
it.
like when you get picked up and you're not fully ready, you're somebody that the team can invest in.
Yeah.
And you're a prospective player, you're a prospect, but you're going to be playing somewhere in the minors until you can work on it, and then, of course, if you perfect your craft, they will promote you to the majors.
Yeah, but they were, like, truly working on... I don't know what that dude was. Maybe, like, some kind of, like, manager or assistant manager or something, but he worked underneath the GM. Mm-hmm. And he was, like, so totally after this one player... And Clint Eastwood was like, he's no good, like, he's just a project, he might, there's a possibility he might get better, but, like, you might as well just choose, or for your first pick, you might as well just choose somebody else who's, like, actually worth the first pick. Sure enough, they ended up picking him, and he's the one where Clint Eastwood was able to hear, like, he shifts his hands or something like that. Yeah, on a curve.
He has trouble, hence the name, Trouble with the Curve. He just can't seem to hit the damn thing.
And then, but they ended up picking him, and Justin Timberlake, he's for the Red Sox. And I forget who Clint Eastwood is for.
The Braves.
Oh, yeah, the Braves. So he's scouting for the Braves, and they kind of help each other out in a way. Or Clint Eastwood is more of like he takes Justin Timberlake under his wing, because Justin Timberlake was a player at one point too, but because they were playing him so much and he was willing to play injured, he was a pitcher as well. So he, what do you call it, like something about his rotator cuff?
He tore his rotator cuff.
Yeah, he tore his rotator cuff, from playing so much, and that was the end of his career, and now he's a scout. But because the Braves took that one player as their first pick, Justin Timberlake thought that he was going to lose his job just because everybody was fighting for him. Yeah. Like, they thought that this kid was, well, not a kid, he was a college kid, but, was the greatest player, but in reality, he wasn't. The
quote-unquote next Albert Pujols. And at the time in 2012, Albert Pujols was La Máquina, all right, the machine. That dude was major. So to have that, like a Mike Trout type guy, this guy, and I don't know what he played, where he played. It was like a made-up school, but it was college somewhere.
Yeah, it was a college.
Playing. But, anyway, so go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. So, yeah. And then, Clint Eastwood and... I'm forgetting the actress's name. I need to look her up. But Amy something. They are a father-daughter duo in this movie, and they don't have like the best relationship. But she ends up going out there just because a very close friend of her dad, asks her to go out there because I forget where they're at, where they are scouting. Amy Adams. There we go. Thank you, Mike Pat.
Who will be on in approximately 24 minutes, drinking a wine, and so
Amy Adams. I gotta remember that name. But so she ends up going out there, and she's a lawyer and whatnot. But she goes out there to like watch over her dad and everything, and she's a big baseball person too, because obviously her father. And he ends up going back home, but she stays behind wherever they're at. And she notices there's this, brother duo who's playing, what would you call it, catch?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, she was noticing, and she was even hearing it, like she was learning to pick up that ear and how fast he was throwing. And come to find out he was like a really good pitcher. And she ends up bringing him to the Braves field and was like basically telling him like, this should have been your first pick in a way. And yeah. And he even threw the ball to that one kid that was their first pick, and he couldn't even hit the ball off of the kid who was a good pitcher. So they're like, wow, we, made our first pick on him. And they looked at that one dude. I'm forgetting his name too. I can remember him just playing Scooby-Doo.
The other scout?
Yeah.
He was also in Good Girls.
He's not a scout. He's just, I don't know what he is. I forget.
He was in Good Girls too, right? He was the husband, the cheating
husband. Oh,
husband.
yeah. On Good Girls too.
Yeah.
That's another, we should talk about that show maybe too. That's a good show too. Anyway, yeah. But it's a good movie. I'm surprised I'm schooling Larry on all these sports movies now.
I know.
With Speed Racer.
Last week.
And now Trouble with the Curve.
Really cool. I didn't even know that movie existed. So I was really excited to see that last night. I thought it was really cool. Really cool to see, like, even like Justin Timberlake really kind of, play a sports role. Never seen him play a sports role. So that was really cool seeing that. And it was really, really neat how it all worked out. A lot of drama, of course, between the, Justin Timberlake and the Amy girl and all that. And it's cool because even like Clint Eastwood, like, he told Justin Timberlake, like, don't pick that guy. And they passed on him. They had the pick before him. And they passed on him.
Yeah.
And then they picked the batter, so that dude. So it's kind of funny because Justin Timberlake was all pissed off. He was all mad because he was like, you told me not to pick him, and then you guys pick him. Like, so it was pretty crazy. But yeah, they end up together at the end. Clint Eastwood's happy. It was really cool, and it's true. Like, at that point in time, my gosh, you've been around your baseball that long, and Clint Eastwood, I mean, he's up there in age. So, I mean, like, that was a lot. I love how they portrayed him as like this really old dude. I think they made him play like an even older age than he actually was, at the time, because they made him look really old. They made him seem like he was like really old. But no, he definitely was I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was great, and it's true. That hitter, the batter, even though he was kind of a jerk and everything, he really is somebody who would end up like on the Storm, or end up. He's a prospective player.
Yeah.
He's a prospect.
I didn't like that dude, though. He was mean and cocky and just whatever.
Well, this is kind of funny because he ends up getting shown up by the one guy that he was meanest to, I think, in the movie. And that guy was throwing lightning, man.
Don't be bullies.
Shoot, right? Moral of the movie. But yeah, the guy he was lights out. The guy was lighting him up, throwing like 90s. Like, homeboy was pitching. Accurate and everything too, and yeah, and it's crazy because when the GM like turned to the other dude, not Clint Eastwood, and was all like, "We wasted a first round pick on him when he could have been picked," because basically those are the kind of guys that you can pick up later. You still want them. It's not like that guy wasn't going to be a contributor one day, but college and colleagues, sometimes it's not always going to give you the major league arms.
Nope.
And this guy was off the street. The guy that was pitching to him, he wasn't even he has a major league arm. But guess what? He's going to see a lot of arms just like that playing. So if they would have brought him up or played him in AAA, and he would have gotten eaten alive. So the other guy needs to be dropped a little bit. Single A, double A. Let's see what he can do. And the other dude, man, he needs to be AAA, in my opinion, for like a year and move up. But anyway, it was a really cool movie. I really enjoyed it. And it was pretty good. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
That was pretty good.
It's 2 weeks in a row. Movie.
It was. I give that a 10 out of 10. Yep. It was awesome.
Me too. I can watch that movie over and over.
I know. We should watch it again. Pick up some stuff. So yeah, Joelle says, "What's y'all favorite baseball movie?" Oh my gosh, there's too many.
The two I know of. That's not true. You have The Sandlot. You have.
Wow.
I think that's cute. I don't care. It's a baseball movie no matter what.
It is.
And one of them makes it to the major league. So hey, in that movie. And then, obviously, you have Trouble with the Curve, and then 42.
42 was awesome.
I think it would be 42, like, my first favorite movie, and then Trouble with the Curve, and then but Sandlot comes pretty close to.
I liked Moneyball.
That was just too political for me.
Yeah, and that's why I liked it.
Because
it's the truth. When you go into professional sports, or even like me, when playing in the NCAA, that thing might as well be Capitol Hill. The politics in that is insane.
Well, I mean, there's going to be politics anywhere you go. So
You're just a number. In high school, it was cute. You know, it's the cute little, we're going to wear the jersey and honor our athletes and whatever. When you get to college, you're a number. And if you don't produce, it's just like a job. They will cut you. They will fire you. They will. Somebody else will take your spot. And just like Justin Timberlake, guess what? Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. You get hurt, when you're healthy, you might come back to somebody else playing your position. I mean, it's just the way it goes. I've played hurt I've injured myself many times worse playing hurt. You know what I mean? But it's just because you don't want to lose your spot. Yeah. You work so hard to get the damn thing. So, Terrence is here, A League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that movie. How can I forget?
Good old Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Mike Pat Luchara.
That's also one of my favorites, is A League of Their Own.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm with you, Taryn. I know, I've still never seen it. I need to see 42. I know, me too, Taryn. Cecilia saw it. The Sandlot was a classic. We did see it. Oh, we did see it.
You dodo bird, we even talked about it.
Good old Squints. I know. Yeah, good old Squints. No, yeah, good old Squints, man. I really enjoyed that movie as well.
I think, to me personally, anything baseball related is just my favorite because that's the only sport I grew up with. But now that I'm becoming more rounded, obviously I like all the sports movies, but of course baseball is always going to be my go-to.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. So anyway, we're going to take ourselves another break. When we come back, we're going to close out the show. We got the Women's College World Series talk about who's kicking tail and who is not looking so good, and how is our predictions looking right now. And also, we have to go ahead and get on into, of course, tonight's Storm game. We're really excited for that. So lots more to get to before we're out of here for the night. Once again, you're listening to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all. That is sports. We'll be back with plenty more after this.
What up, Boston sports fans? This is Mikey Two Guns here, your host of Our Bleepin' City, airing every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Please join me. We'll talk everything Boston sports, all the local teams, college teams. I'm even down to talk MMA, boxing, whatever you guys want. So join me every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Chime in with your questions on the chat, tweet the show. We'll even have call-ins. I can't wait to hear from you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So once again, it's Our Bleepin' City. I am your host, Mikey Two Guns, every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. See you soon, people.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspective right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Oh, yeah. We're getting it. We're ready to roll. Yeah. We are doing the thing tonight. Final segment here. Make sure you stay tuned for that show right there. That's going to be a good one. Mr. Mike Pett had the week off last week, but he's coming back strong this week. I wonder what he's drinking tonight. Let's go take a look at his Twitter. Go take a look. Let's see. Let's see what he's got for us tonight. Let's wonder about DMV Sports. I hope he didn't say anything. Darn it. Looking forward to seeing. I know we didn't do anything. It's a surprise. I know. We didn't do anything for the coffee of the week, so, you know, we
did.
No, I mean, like, post it earlier in the week, though. But anyway. I know we all get busy, but I'm excited. What is Mr. Mike Pett going to be drinking? I don't know if did he finish the craft beers? But he's doing really, really, really cool stuff over there. So make sure to stay tuned in just about 12 minutes. Mr. Mike Pett and Let's Wine About DMV Sports, bringing you a delicious craft beer or wine and talking plenty of DMV Sports. Oh, Mike in the chat room says tonight is a mystery. Mike's choice to start Mike Month. Yes, month. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, apparently it's Mike Month.
Mike Month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it, Mike? If your name is Mike out there, we appreciate you for being a Mike. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might have to go grab some Mike's Hard Lemonades. Go to Jersey Mike's.
No. Oh, Jersey Mike's, yeah.
Go to that place that has the crafts. Michael's. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going way overboard with this.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry.
You get a little too carried away.
I was excited for that, though.
For what?
Mike Day.
Yeah.
Oh. Or Mike Month. It's a mystery. Well, we're going to be listening to Mr. Mike Pett all the way to the stadium. And, well, the game starts at exactly 7 o'clock our time, 10 o'clock Eastern. So right when Mike is off the air, we'll be in our seats. So Mike's going to take us to the game tonight. Mm-hmm. We're getting dinner and everything. So we'll be tuning in and listening to the special drink of choice tonight from Mr. Mike Pett. Once again, let's wine about DMV Sports. Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to catch him. He's always doing a great job. All right. With that said, the Women's College World Series. I'm sorry, I just had to throw the German accent in there.
No, don't do that again.
It was the greatest beer in all of the world. I'm sorry. I can watch Beer Fest every single day.
Yeah, then they're going to take it as an insult.
Hey, German people are awesome. Mm-hmm. Don't take it in defense, guys. Sorry. Anyway, with that said, we have here an awesome deal. We actually have some games going on. But the bracket goes a little something like this. Of course, it's double elimination. So, this is how it works. If you lose to... Oh, his pick is still in it. Yep. Well, Mr. Mike Pett, of course, and the Florida State Seminoles. The ladies played really well last night. But it's double elimination. So the minute that you lose, you have another chance. And you play another team that already lost. Therefore, if you lose twice, you're eliminated, and the other team still has another chance. Mm-hmm. That's how it works. It's that kind of a tournament. There's 8 teams, double elimination. The last 2 teams standing play each other in a best-of-3 series next week. So, on Thursday, it all started out. We were at work, and I was keeping Cecilia updated. You can ask her.
Yes. Every text while we're at work.
It was great.
Was... So-and-so did this. So-and-so did that. This team beat this team.
It was awesome. Tennessee defeated Alabama 10-5. Smacked them around.
Dang.
Okay. The Oklahoma Sooners, Boomer Sooner, this team that Cecilia thinks is too conceited.
Yes.
They actually were taken. They were taken in this one. Stanford fought like hell. But in the 5th, all it took was a double.
Yep.
2 runs come in, and Oklahoma will win it 2 innings later, 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Then the stupid rain, go away. Come again another day. But Florida State, Mike Pett's Florida State, by the way, that's Mike's alma mater, Florida State.
Nice.
They would knock off the Oklahoma State Cowgirls 8-0 in 6 innings. The game ended early. So, yeah. They're texting me. Oh, but he's not very happy, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. I'll start doing it.
Now you're gonna have to text everyone.
I know. I gotta text you guys. Then Utah and Washington, after Florida State and Oklahoma State got delayed for like ever, they finally played. And then that was the ending of that game. And then Utah and Washington got postponed till today. Well, that game got played a little bit ago, and Washington knocked around Utah 4-1.
Wow.
So the Lady Huskies got it done. Oh, look at
Huskies.
Terran too. Oh my gosh. Now I can text both of them. Anyway, so that's a double elimination. But guess what? Guess what? Right now, in the bottom of the 6th, they have one more inning to go. Stanford, remember, they lost on Thursday. Mm-hmm. Alabama also lost on Thursday. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Stanford and Alabama are playing right now. Loser goes home. Ooh. So right now, Stanford is leading 1-0 over Alabama on the bottom of the 6th. If Stanford wins, they survive. They live. And Alabama, after having such a good year, getting all the way through the regionals, the super regionals, Alabama finished in the rankings this year. Go ahead and take a look. Number 11 at 40-18. But guess what? They're currently taking on that Stanford team who finished number 6 this year at 40-13. They actually have the same, or almost the same record. A couple games difference in the loss column. Regardless, bottom of the 6th, 1-0. Stanford wins this thing. They're going, and Alabama, well, good season. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. So, there you go. So, there it is. That's our first elimination game. And then later on tonight, our second elimination game coming up in about 30 minutes. Utah will take on Oklahoma State. And, well, loser goes home. Mm-hmm. Then tomorrow, the stage is set. Tennessee will be taking on Oklahoma. Neither team has lost. So, if one team wins, they move on. The other team, they get another chance. And the same thing with Washington and Florida State. They play tomorrow. One team wins, they move forward and do their thing. The other team loses, guess what? They play an elimination game. And that's how it's going to go all the way till the end, until the last two, and then a freaking best of 3 series. You liking it so far? Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
These ladies are getting down. Oklahoma's still in it, yeah. What's up?
I said it's pretty interesting.
Isn't it cool? Mm-hmm. So, anyway. Celia picked Oklahoma State. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What?
Just kidding. Go see if they stay alive today. Oklahoma, my team, that went 54-1, you know, and they're really, really good. They're still doing good. Watch them lose. I'll be so mad. But yeah, exactly. Taryn says here, regular season no longer matters. Once tournament time begins, just ask UCLA, who was ranked, remember? They were ranked number 2, and they lost in the freaking super regional, or in the regionals. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
In the very beginning. And then Mike Pat, FSU, Florida State, has a good chance of avoiding OU and getting to the finals. Until they face OU in the finals.
No.
Boomer. Sooners. And I'm not even a Sooner fan, but I'm just saying, I just picked them, okay? I just picked them, all right? So anyway, there you go. Excited. But all right, so we got 5 minutes to go on the show, basically. We're pretty much almost out here for the night. But, Manifest.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. Did you like it? Did you like the first show back?
Yeah, obviously I liked the first episode.
I thought it was cool.
I forgot a lot, so I really don't remember, in a way. Like, who has died, who has, like, I don't know. Yeah.
They were, like, imprisoned.
Yeah.
The main characters were like they took them to jail. This one girl got a calling about her wife. This lady, they broke out. Then they turned themselves back in after they tried to like handle the calling.
Well, they just went to go, save someone from a calling or within the calling. But yeah,
it's
we'll probably be staying up late to finish it because it's only 10 episodes.
Yeah, so we got 9 to go. So
9 more to go. But it was a good opening.
Well, I liked the ending though. The ending was kind of freaky because the pilot who wanted to go back and fly that dang plane, the one, he got lost, they went back into that storm, but they called the glow and everything. Mm-hmm. Well, he's actually alive, and these people who are, like, you know, government officials.
The government. Freaking government.
They were stuck him with a...
They just gave him a sedative to put him back to sleep.
Stuck him. He got stuck. They stuck him.
Anyway.
Well... That was pretty crazy seeing that. I'm looking forward to it. I know I went ahead today and I, laying in bed this morning when we were, just getting up. I looked at like I told you at the end, and it looks like on June 2nd, which is kind of crazy, today, but 2024, next year, did that on purpose. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is the death date in the show, apparently. And I guess they all stand together when that death date comes, and well, we're 9 episodes away from that. You excited for the ending of this?
Yeah, I'm ready to see how they close it all out.
Yeah, we're excited. Look, we invested a lot of time in the show. You know those shows you just invest time in, you guys?
I'm just glad that they didn't leave us with a cliffhanger, and that they were willing to finish it out.
Yes. We're happy. We're glad. So, anyway, y'all, just as Terrence said in the chat room here, cue the music because they're out of here. We definitely are. And we really had fun tonight, as always. Thank you guys for having us.
Yep, thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all. Check us out all over the place. Apple Podcasts, y'all.
Woo woo.
And everywhere you get your podcast. Show us some love. Give us a follow at TSCP_IESR. We're going to go ahead and tweet some from that Storm game tonight. Go Storm. Taking on the Inland Empire 66ers. So we're excited for that. We'll throw our jerseys on, our custom jerseys. And of course, maybe enjoy Starbucks. It's a possibility. I don't know.
Yeah.
Her. But we're going to have ourselves a good one. Thank you all so very much. It's always a fun time, right?
Yes.
Always a good time on the show here. And I'm just excited. We've just once again. I mean, how about all these awesome people who just joined IE Sports Radio, right?
Yeah, thank you.
They're awesome. So, with that said, you guys, we are. That's basically that for the show. Man, that's crazy. Time flies, but we definitely always got to say, of course, big ups to the man above, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing is possible. And of course, without you guys, IE Sports Radio is not possible. We appreciate you all so very much for being a part of us, showing us love. All of our Patreon people, everybody. Check out the website, iesportsradio.com. I put a freak load of time into that thing, so go look at it. Just look at it. I don't care if you're there for 2 seconds, just look at it. So, new merchandise coming soon.
Yes, so please go check that out.
Check it out. Show us some love. Any last words for our listeners tonight?
Thank you for listening. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy.
Please do, y'all. Enjoy. Coming up next, Mike Pat is coming at you with Let's Wine About DMV Sports, a craft beer, IPA, wine, champagne. What's he drinking tonight? We're going to find out. For my beautiful wife, Cecilia, and for me, your boy, Larry B. That is going to do it. iesportsradio.com, iesportsradio on Twitter at TSCP_IESR on Twitter. Show us some love. That's going to do it for tonight, y'all. We will see y'all next week. Until then, take care. And as always, God bless.